And Eurotrack will be having a new liaison that will be checking up with you. This man is my new friend, Robert.
What happens if Robert doesn't like our recycling program, or he doesn't agree with the direction we move?
Or where we've placed items.
Or if we don't do spatial.
Robert is the eyes, the ears, and the arm of Eurotrack here. And you must accept this if you accept our new contract. Any more questions? Then, Robert, are you prepared to go to France and meet Papa?
Yes, mademoiselle.
Okay, let's go pack up your bag.
Tell me that didn't just happen. Robert here, as you all know, is now working for Eurotrack, and Robert's gone away for a 2-week training with Eurotrack on best environmental practices. And
That's right. And first thing we would like to bring our senior Communitron management to accompany me on an all expenses covered trip to France. Be looking forward to that.
Yeah, we're going to France. That is so awesome. I can't wait. That's going to be fabulous.
Rick, hold it. Rick, you're using a styrofoam cup, Rick.
Well, you know.
I mean, how many times have I told you? Oh, Rick, I thought we had a discussion. I gave you the mug. Where's the mug I gave you to use?
Look, see, it's closed.
I've used a mug like this for 5 years and I've never broken it. What have you done? Look at all the styrofoam cups everywhere. Why do you buy all these styrofoam cups? Why do you have so many?
I don't want these thrown away. They last forever. Look, man, that thing's about 10 years old. Look, it's still in good shape. See, look, I got a little dent, and look, that thing is what, 2 weeks old? It broke already. I can even bounce on.
All right, Rick.
Look.
I'll tell you what, Rick. It's been a real pleasure working with you because you're fired. Because styrofoam, it doesn't break. And you can duct tape it, and you can use it. That's right, Rick. Hey, Rick. Go home, Rick. You're fired. You don't have to come back here anymore. Bye.
There's too many restrictions here. They recycle this, recycle that. You can't keep styrofoam cups in your office. You got to have forms in triplicate. So I think it's about time I probably retired anyway.
Welcome to France. Welcome to France. Did you enjoy your flight over?
Oh yeah.
This villa that we were visiting Robert in was wonderful. It's a French villa, and there's grapes around, and talk about exotic location. It was wonderful.
Out here at the villa, it just really charges your energy up. Just really charges your battery. So
I'm gonna check around and look around this beautiful location.
villa?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'll see you
excellent.
later.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
good to see
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Robert.
Yeah.
Oh, I thank you. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. So
Raymond,
yeah.
we need to talk about Rick. What happened?
I had to fire Rick.
Why?
Rick just didn't get it. He continues to use styrofoam, and he's storing styrofoam in the recycling container. So I had to make a management decision. I had to let Rick go.
When I heard that he'd been fired, why? And then when Ray gave me the reason, I said, that's ridiculous. I mean, okay, get rid of the styrofoam, but that's no reason to fire anybody. I've talked to Colette on this, and you need to bring Rick back, or you're going to end up losing the Eurotrack. We need Rick back. We need Rick back doing the good job that he's always done.
Okay. As soon as I get back to the home country, I'll go talk to Rick.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh boy. I think this is the low point of my career. I'm forced by circumstances to go back and ask someone who I fired to return to work. to go back and ask Rick to take his job back. At the same time, you're going on the Stormwater tour with Karen.
Yes, yes, got that scheduled. We're
All
gonna
right.
do that.
Okay, so after you do your tour and while I'm Rick, we'll meet back here afterwards, all right?
Okay,
Okay,
sounds
let's
good.
go.
One of the places I wanted to show you was the roof drains that we have redirected. So what we try to do is redirect these drains into landscaped areas in order to be able to better filter that water before it comes to the parking lot and then starts moving across those areas to the storm drains.
I see, so when you have the water go directly here, it prevents it from traveling down
Absolutely.
the road. I had no idea.
This is one of our trash enclosures, and as you can see, what we did is we put a cover over the structure itself, because when you have trash, the rain comes, it starts washing those pollutants to the nearest storm drain. That could be spilled grease, or if you do any kind of vehicle maintenance, people sometimes throw things into the trash. So this way it keeps all the rain out of there, out of the enclosure itself, and then we don't have that kind of impact on the storm drain itself.
Yes, that really is a very important point.
So let's take a walk down over here, Mrs. Brown.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick. How you doing, partner?
How'd you get in here? You're not supposed to be coming in here. This is we got a secret password here. How'd you get by the password?
I feel real bad about that little altercation we had, and you're what we call an intellectual capital.
Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Well, take those 350 cases of styrofoam cups down to the water world. Yeah. And then we got 350 more coming in for the other store. Okay. Thank you. I got a lot of stuff going on here.
He's converted this dingy old garage into some kind of an office, and he thinks he's some big styrofoam executive now. Yeah, I don't believe that. I think really he wants his job back. I think he was just playing games with me. I'm going to let bygones be bygones. I'm going to let you come back to work. All you got to do is just sign this little contract right here. I'm going to give you 50% more than what you made before. And on top of that, I'm going to give you an extra hour per week on vacation leave. How can you resist that?
It's just.
Wait a minute. It was one of the most demeaning experiences having to go in there and beg Rick to take his job back.
I'll tell you what. There's one little thing. I got a son. He's just. He's really a computer expert. He's on level 11 on Doom. That's how great he is. I mean, he knows everything about computers. And he hasn't been able to find a job, so.
I can use another guy in this Communitron. We can use another IT guy.
Yeah. But you could hire him and he would make her.
I'll tell you what. Brett, let's get your son in here. Let's see what he's like, and I'll give him an interview.
Hey, Matt, come on in here. I think I might have a good job for you.
Our outdoor storage yard, and where we keep all of our raw materials. We have the asphalt materials here, we have some sand and gravel here, we have rock over here, and what we tried to do was come up with an idea for being able to cover this material if in the event of a rain. And so what happens is these tarps are on rollers, and we can pull them out and cover these piles, and then hopefully be able to keep some of this material from being washed off in the event of a rain.
I see. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad you pointed this out. Thank you.
And let's move on to the next area then.
All right.
And this is basically where we take all of our vehicles and it's our wash rack. There are pollutants that we we remove from those vehicles, and they end up on the ground. They go straight to the storm drain, unless you've got an area like this that's set up for specifically washing vehicles. So what we have is, you can see this material will all be moved into this solids collection area here, and we have screening devices on the other side. It then moves into another section of the clarifying unit so that the greases and oils can be separated from that, and then it's tied into a sewer where wastewater is supposed to go to the sewer system, not to the storm drain system. So those pollutants we're keeping out of our storm drain system, and we're treating them by putting them in the sewer to go to the wastewater treatment plant.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? That's your son?
That's it, Matt. He's a computer genius.
Okay, I'll give you an interview, Matt.
All right.
So tell me, what do you know about computers?
Oh, I made him to the 10th level of Doom.
Tell him all that Word and Excel and all that.
What's what about Pentax? You ever heard of Pentax?
Yeah, he's the guy on the 10th level, the boss. It's fire, and it's really hard. I beat him.
See, he knows computers, believe me. What else you know there?
No, he thinks he's a computer monster. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about. I got an IT guy now. I can't hire a guy like that. I mean, we're Communitron. We're a big company. I can't hire somebody like that.
No,
All right, Matt. How about Word? You heard of Word before? Does that make sense to you? It's a computer
Like typing?
Who?
Like typing?
Yeah, typing.
I don't want to type.
he's like Einstein. You know, these people that got really a lot of smarts up here. You know, so yeah, he'll be an excellent IT guy.
And that's the only way you come back is if I hire him, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Matt, I'd like to welcome you to the new IT director of Communitron.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Okay, there. That's it. We're in. All right. You got a job.
And Rick,
Couple months here, you know.
no styrofoam. Okay, no styrofoam. Matt.
Styrofoam, huh?
And
All right. Good job. Yeah, man. All right. No more about this dirty old business. Woo. I'll go back to this back then. Yeah. Yeehaw.
Rick gave me an ultimatum that the only way he would come back and work for Communitron is if I hired a son. And what could I do? I didn't have any choice.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a real fun time there. Yep. We're gonna make that company spin around. Yep. Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I think it's great, man. I just sit around playing video games all day. It's gonna be great. I got them just eating out right at the palm of my hands.
I'm going into Communitron. I'm going to tell them, let's do this, let's do that. I can't wait. I sure hope that Rick is up for it, because there are so many good changes and good ideas that we can do to make our business even more environmentally sound.
Okay, thanks to Robert, we've learned a little bit about how we can improve our program, and we are going to be implementing a new stormwater pollution prevention program. Welcome back, Rick.
Glad to be back. Yeah, I got my tools ready to go. But it's good to be back. Yeah, I think I get back in this recycling thing here. Yeah, learn how to recycle. Now I gave up that business, styrofoam cup business. Yeah.
You might have noticed another face around here.
Yeah.
This is Matt. Matt is our informational technology person, and he's kind of doing an intern job.
Well, that's going to take some time to get used to, because right now he's just so much into his headset, he's not really interconnecting with anybody, interfacing with anybody, and so we'll just have to see how it goes.
I wouldn't even have thought to listen to headphones. And here his first meeting, he's tuned out, he's not paying attention. And if you have any computer problems, just call in Matt. Matt, would you like to say anything to the group?
Huh?
Matt,
Hi.
good day. That's
Nice,
Matt.
Nice.
Yeah, that's our new IT person. So anyway, welcome back, Rick, and welcome to you, Matt. And let's get cracking on our stormwater pollution prevention program. All right, we got a lot to do.
Yeah, man, we have a great time. Yeah, like I said, he's going to install some games for me on my computer, chess and Wolfenstein and Checkmate and Space-orama and all kind of game. But I'm not going to tell everybody about that. I'm just going to use that on my lunch time.
We're really looking forward to moving ahead with our stormwater pollution prevention program. I'm convinced it's a great idea, and I can't wait to see all the exciting programs. I'm going to help put out a community access station message about stormwater pollution. And I thought of the idea of a Western. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, action. I'm the president of Communitron, where we believe in the old-fashioned values of environmental sustainability. That's why here at Communitron, wow, dog is, we believe in the concept of stormwater pollution prevention.
We have developed a theory called the hydrodynamic theory of Cartesian variances. Now, if you take a given volume of water, V, it goes down a slope, Y, 1 over the square root of X.
Please, let's see the script. Come here.
Robert, he insults the audience with this phony Saturday morning 1950s Western type stuff, and people they don't want to be insulted. And I choose not to insult them when I talk, because I talk to their level of intelligence.